Welcome back to my channel. Some time ago, there were 3 videos made by Mykkie Mouth to his girlfriend that were leaked by another channel. Eventually, Mykkie got them taken down, but by then, a lot of people had seen them, including me. Mykkie claimed he was hacked. Maybe so, but it's also a fact that whenever a politician gets caught with something embarrassing online, they always claim they were hacked. Mykkie simply doesn't have the good reputation needed to give him the benefit of any doubt. So, while we can't know either way, his claim really means nothing. That's his fault for lying about others. Let me start by explaining a little about my impression of those videos and what decisions I made. To be blunt, the videos were devastating to the impression Mykkie tries to convey to his audience. I mean, absolutely brutal. They were so embarrassing that when I saw them, I deleted a comment someone made on my channel, which included a link to those videos. But I have no problem discussing the content. Why? Well, let me make this comparison. Imagine a brutal murder. Maybe a guy going in and killing a lot of people with a machete, so you have bodies cut wide open. Very gruesome. Just hearing a description may make you cringe or even feel a bit nauseous. But seeing the bodies may immediately cause you to throw up. Plus, it would be extremely cruel to the family of the victims. Does Mykkie deserve such consideration? Of course not. As you've seen in my prior videos, he actually enjoys ridiculing the physical appearance of some Filipinas. But I still don't want to show those embarrassing videos, even if Mykkie doesn't deserve that courtesy. So let's just focus on descriptions. Well, some of the descriptions. I'm not going to repeat the stuff he says about his mental state at various times. His public persona he tries to protect, calling other men simps and weak when it comes to women, is completely different from the man we saw in the videos. For example, Mykkie was crying to his girlfriend. No, that's not the right term. He was bawling his eyes out. I can make 2 comparisons to help you imagine what it was like. One would be if you imagine a 3-year-old kid blubbering uncontrollably when his favorite toy is taken away. The adult version would be how a man may react upon learning his daughter was killed. The emotion was extreme, to say the least. Mykkie has tried to say that videos don't bother him, claiming they don't show weakness, but just vulnerability, and that is a good thing. Keep that in mind. Next, Mykkie was apparently dating a single mother. That's one of his red flags he warns others about. But okay, he doesn't say you flat out shouldn't date a woman like that. But then we hear Mykkie begging this woman not to be angry that he talks to other women, and he actually offers to delete his videos that might offend her. Makes you wonder who wears the pants in that relationship. Coincidentally, you'll notice that Mykkie deleted over 600 of his videos. I know that he had over 1,100 videos prior to that, but went through a big spurt of deletions, leaving him with exactly 500. Maybe now we know why. If the videos were taken down because he agreed that they were bad, that's great. But there are plenty of other nasty videos still there, calling people liars when they didn't lie. So it seems pressure from his girlfriend is the only evidence for all those deletions. If that is the case, isn't that more like simping and submitting to a woman? Mykkie also pleads with this woman to meet him at the airport when he arrives in the Philippines and to accompany him to his get-together with online friends, saying that he'll do anything she wants, and he even walked the streets looking for her. Apparently, she was angry with him for posting the video being negative about dating single mothers, since she was a single mother herself, as well as angry about an interview with a cute Filipina she thought he was flirting with, something he denied but apologized for anyway. Mykkie might also have been providing her with financial support. In one part of the video where he's begging her not to break up with him, he tells her to remember all the things he's done for her and all the things he can do for her. Usually, in online relationships, that means money. He even begs her to protect me. The context is about going with him to the meetup with fans. Apparently, Mykkie is worried about his image if he shows up without his girlfriend. And considering how he behaved in the video, he has a lot of image to lose. But wait, there's more. A lot more, in fact. Mykkie also has some nasty things to say about his own viewers, calling them old men, and saying that sometimes he just has to tell them what they want to hear. You know, the same accusations he makes about Filipino vloggers, and calling his viewers stupid effers, but using the actual word. If that wasn't bad enough, he also uses a racial slur against a dark-skinned person when bragging about how he took their channel down. Instead of announcing that he wouldn't make it to his own event, where some supporters had paid good money and arranged their travel plans to meet him, he instead simply went silent. He ended up not going to the Philippines, thus no meetup, quite possibly because his girlfriend wouldn't go with him to the meetup. There was no announcement, nothing in his community tab. There was just one supporter who posted on the day of the meetup that Mykkie wouldn't be there, which is way too late and not exactly official coming from a third party. Now, it was claimed that he had a family emergency with someone in the hospital. Let me ask you this. If Mykkie is so devastated that he can't write a 10-second announcement to let his supporters know what's going on, how did he have the time to repost a whole bunch of old videos on his channel or make other comments on his and other channels? What's wrong with this picture? Whatever happened, if it happened, it seems it had to have been around a week before the meetup. That's a lot of days to let people know he wouldn't be there, so people would know officially and could adjust their own plans. But all that was given was a statement from a supporter on the day of the meetup, saying Mykkie wouldn't be there. Seems awfully suspicious, certainly inconsiderate. Now, if he actually had some family tragedy, then he certainly has my sympathy. But remember, Mykkie is the guy who ridiculed the Filipino-appeased mother about her facial deformity, something that came about because of the difficult birth of her last child, and it is a life-threatening problem. Best if Mykkie doesn't add another double standard. After all, months ago he was whining that I attacked his girlfriend, but for some reason he didn't show what I said. Meanwhile, as I've documented in an earlier video, he shows real joy when attacking the wife of Paul in the Philippines. I mean, Mykkie cackles like an old lady as he does it, over and over. So he not only doesn't show me attacking his girlfriend, but he actually does attack the wife of someone else. So why complain even if someone attacks his girlfriend? For those of you who still haven't seen the videos I'm talking about, ask Mykkie to post them. If he truly thinks they just show vulnerability, and that is a good thing, this is a great chance for him to give a real example of being a strong but vulnerable man. Or not. Thanks for watching, and don't let the trolls stop you from speaking out.